process. This is the way we create your initial estimate, or we prefer to call it an initial budget for your project. It's been working very well for us over the last year or so. We created it about a year ago. It's been accurate to within 3%, actually within 2.3% over our last 6 months of projects, but over the whole scope of how long we've been using this, about 3%. So it's turned out quite accurate. It's very detailed, and we found it to be the best way to create a realistic budget for a kitchen or bathroom model you might be considering. So this whole process starts with a home visit. We would come out to your home, take some measurements, talk about the project, get some pictures. Then I'm going to come back to the office and I'm going to complete this budget for you, and then we'll review it when you come into the showroom. So we usually schedule a showroom visit about a week after the home visit. Gives us a little bit of time to create the budget, and then you'll come in and we'll work on this together. So it starts with a scope of work document, some basic questions about the home. How far is it? What year was it built? Size is your electric panel? Do we need building permits or not? And then we're going to walk through the whole project line by line. What needs to be demoed? Any framing, insulation, plumbing, you name it, electric, roofing, drywall, cabinets, flooring, framing. This is what calculates the labor for us as part of your budget. We survey our contractors a couple of times a year to get updated pricing from them. So all our subs give us updated pricing based on this sheet. That way we know it stays accurate, because remodeling costs do fluctuate. But that helps us keep it accurate. Once the scope of work's complete, we will review it in the showroom together, make sure we didn't miss anything, or you don't want to change anything. And if you do want to change something, we just make a copy and we create another version. So we can, for example, look at the cost of the kitchen with removing a wall or without removing a wall, or a bathroom with a barrier-free shower or without a barrier-free shower. So it's great. We can quickly create as many versions as we want, and we can modify labor costs just by turning things on and off, or by modifying square footage or linear footage amounts very, very easily. Once we reviewed the scope of work and it's accurate, it's the way you want it to be, we will switch to the good, better, best portion of the budget. And this is really powerful because it gives you the ability to make a lot of choices and choose options that best suit your budget and best suits your needs for your kitchen or bath project. It starts out with cabinetry. So we will have already decided for you how many cabinets you need for your kitchen. And we can do that by looking at your existing kitchen and then understanding what modifications we might make. And we always try and be a little generous. So if I think you might need 14 or 15 cabinets, we're going to put 17 or 18 into the budget. We really want the budget to be generous so that when we get to the design phase, we have a lot of flexibility and can make some good choices. We don't want to make the budget too tight, because that could limit us in the design phase, and we just don't want that to happen. So right now, for example, we've got good cabinets selected. You can see up here under the good category, if you chose everything, all your products in the good category, this would be your budget, about $61,600. If you chose everything in the better category, it'd be about $73,900. And if you chose everything in the best category, it'd be about $85,000. Now, what we also have over here is your custom budget, currently about $65,000, and that is based on individual line item selections that we're going to make. We have good cabinetry, we've got best countertops, so we'll go through this together line by line, so you can customize your budget to suit your needs. In the cabinetry, it's not just about choosing cabinets. Cabinet costs vary widely depending on whether it's a regular cabinet or a drawer base or a 4-drawer base or a tall cabinet. There's lots of different options there, and we really want to tweak this and dial it in. So we start with basic cabinets. Then we decide how many tall cabinets you might need, like tall pantry cabinets, for example, or an oven cabinet. Then how many of your cabinets do you want to be drawer bases? 4-drawer bases, 5-drawer bases, 3-drawer bases, etc. Finished ends are a necessary part of a lot of kitchens where you have an exposed cabinet. Applied panels, top moldings like crown moldings. Then we get into organizers. Do you need a Lazy Susan, roll-out trays, trash can pullouts, spice pullouts, all that kind of stuff. And we can even dive into custom colors. and section height changes. It's a little bit of a technical term, or depth increases, all that kind of stuff. We're going to tweak as part of this process, so we get the budget very, very accurate. You'll notice, though, for example, like in this good category for cabinetry, there aren't a lot of customizations available. That's one of the things that makes it a good cabinet. Whereas in the better, you have a few more custom options, and in the best, it's pretty much anything you want to do in the best category can most likely be done. And then we'll go through countertops, laminate, Corian, granite quartz, recycled glass, sintered stone. All these things have sort of good, better, best options to go with them. Same with plumbing fixtures, electrical fixtures, et cetera, et cetera. Anything you want to, needs to be installed in your project, we have a selection for. We kind of go over all that. We'll create your custom budget. I'll show you quick. If we were to change this, so our custom budget right now is about $65,000. If I was to change all of our cabinets to, let's say, the best category, the custom budget jumps to $76,800. So you can kind of see that's what we do. You decide and we choose. We'll send you home with this, so you can sharpen the pencil yourself and play around with it as well. And then we get down to the bottom of your estimate. Try to be as transparent as possible. So on this project, for example, our labor costs, are about almost $21,000. Our project management fee, this is for our estimate, design, project management. It's all the work we do on the project, is about $12,000. Then we have fees and permits, which we can't really avoid. The services total is these three added together. Selections total, that's all the products you're going to choose from up above here. It's about $33,000 on this one. We are in business to make money, so that's our overhead profit line. Tax, hard to avoid. Shipping costs, and that gives you your project total. Once you approve your budget, we're going to ask you to pay a 5% design retainer. So it's 5% of your custom budget. And then we would move forward with design meetings. So that's a quick overview of our good, better, best process. If you have any questions, give us a call, and we look forward to speaking with you. Thanks very much.